third position, fourth position, and of course my favorite, the fifth position. So it takes many, many years to these basic positions. Basic positions go into basic movements. So eventually that their bodies are strong enough to start doing the bigger movements that you see today. As they get older, the girls and the boys start separating. And of course you can see the difference is the girl is in a point shoe. The male, the boy, I don't want to call you boy because I'm a boy. The boys work on their big jumps. They work on pas de deux work, turning, so they're working on bigger male muscles. The women work with their point shoes. So I'm going to get Tanya to hold this up. So contrary to popular belief, the point shoe does not have any wood in the tip of the toe. The point shoe is made out of satin and leather and has layers and layers of glue on it. The glue eventually breaks down as the dancer is dancing, and so they have to replace the point shoe. The little known, you might not know, but the dancers in the company, all the female dancers, have shoes that are custom made to their feet. They're handmade, custom made to their feet. They put on the ribbons the way they want to put on their ribbons. They put the elastics on the way they want to put on the elastics. A point shoe can last one show. It can last a week. It depends on what kind of dancing is happening. Point shoes are very, very expensive. So there's different ways of trying to keep them hard. Some people use super glue to keep them strong on their point. But of course, their legs are strong. And we made the point shoe. Somebody made a point shoe so that it appeared that women could float on air. Floating, we go into a bourrée. We can show, Tanya will show you a bourrée that moves sideways. The other way. Moving forward. And moving back. That doesn't look very difficult, but it takes years and years of training for the muscles to get strong enough to actually stand on point. Can I have you guys show a passe? On your own. So we go into fifth, and we go and passe. And you'll see that, wow. Did you see that? Impressive. You'll notice that Tanya had to come down a little faster than Liam did. Well, of course, it's because she's in a point shoe. And the point shoe has a little tiny balance point about this big. But as they get older, the men and the women start taking pas de deux class together. So if I get Liam to partner Tanya into a passe, we can see how long she stands. She could stay there forever. We can turn it too. Can show all sides. We can do an à la seconde and show all sides. And we can go into an arabesque to show all sides. So that looks fairly easy, right? Well, I'm going to have a volunteer come out. Chris, come on out. This is Chris. He is an avid volunteer for the Royal Winnipeg Ballet, and we're pleased to have him, and thank you for all your work for us. But now I'm going to see if you can get into the company. So we're going to have Tanya go up onto releve. And she's going to go into a passe, and you're going to grab her hips and hold her up. Okay? And now you're going to walk around. Keep her on balance. Keep her on balance. Very good. Keep her on balance. You've even got a bit of a bourrée. Good. Now try to get her on balance and lead. Very good presentation. And just let her go. See how long she stays. Make sure she's balanced, though. Oh, pretty good. If we had a position in the company, you'd be in. Definitely. Thank you so much, Chris. So, as we progress, we go into big jumps. So, dancers jump. Typically, we train them so that their muscles are strong enough to do jumps, and they point their feet, right? So athletes, they can jump as high as they want, they can make faces, we can calculate how high they go, but dancers have to look graceful, it has to look easy. So let's do 4 changements. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So now if we do it with flex feet, let's see what that looks like. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We typically don't dance like that. We train them so that they point their feet. But if I had Liam pick Tanya up, maybe she can get even higher. So here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks pretty easy. Can we go to the side, Liam, and show the audience what you're doing? And 1, 2, 3. You'll notice that he's using his legs and his arms, but mostly his legs. Now this is a timing thing. You think the female is not doing any work at all, but she's holding herself. She's using her powerful leg muscles to jump off the floor. I can show you that the female in dance does quite a bit to help the gentleman. So if we do a classical position that we do often called the fish. So we're going to go into the fish. And you'll notice that her back is up, her leg is straight, and he looks like he's tilting, but you think he has all the weight. Well, if I ask Tanya to do the same thing and not do her job, let's see what happens. Yeah, so they work together in tandem. So we can show you, I think maybe we need to show everyone the biggest lift that we do, and it's called a pressage. So Tanya is going to be in an arabesque. She's holding her back. Liam is lifting, and we're promenading around. Excellent. That's timing muscle and a whole lot of training. Thank you so much, you two. I just wanted to introduce the next half of the show, Val Cataparoli's Cinderella story. It's a real treat for you guys, you audience members. We're showing you all of Act 2, and so it's a little bit out of context, so I just want to explain a little bit of what's going to happen. It's not your traditional Cinderella. It's a retro retelling of everybody's favorite fairy tale. Tonight, you will join our Cinderella, whose name is Nancy, at the ball where she's looking for her Prince Charming, otherwise known as Bob. The vintage couture-inspired costumes will take you back to the 60s, setting the tone for this fantastic ballet. A Cinderella story is a new way to experience this romantic story with choreography melded with Richard Rodgers' music, all arranged by the legendary Winnipeg bandleader Ron Paley. Please help me in welcoming the talented Ron Paley